I once read on the wall of a public restroom, if you fancy a good time with a real man, call this number. Which got me thinking, yes, I was after a good time, but what is a real man? So I called that number and I asked him. I'll be honest, he wasn't very helpful, and I'd rather not go into what was said or exchanged. But I feel that what it is to be a man has changed. Men used to be strong, face-punching, steak-chewing, car-fixing apes. But now a man can just as easily go to a hair salon for a Brazilian, get his nipples pierced, and even order the vegetarian option. So I took it into my own hands to investigate. So on this episode of Streetwise, I went straight to the source of bright young minds, Southampton Solent University, where I asked a few students some questions about man stuff. Is it important for a man to visit a gym? Should men be buff, or should you let a little bit of podge out?
Yeah, you should, but it's prices these days, too expensive.
Women like to celebrate their curves. Do you think men should be able to do that as well?
It depends what you're into, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Curves are great.
Do you prefer a fuller man? Something to grab hold of?
I guess. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think you should dislike a man because they have curves. No one likes a really skinny matchstick man.
Well, am I a skinny matchstick man?
No, you're not too bad.
I'm not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not too bad. Mustaches used to be a sign of masculinity and power, but now they're associated with sex offenders and cartoon plumbers. Why is this? What's changed? He has no idea.
Just popular culture that associate it. So from a very young age, like even evil villains in cartoons have like the long curly moustaches.
They did. Okay, so the neck beard, should it be reserved for the Amish, or is there a place for it in society today?
There is absolutely no place for a neck beard in society.
Thank you. I've been trying to tell everybody that. That's fantastic. Business at the front or party at the back?
See, when I hear this, I think mullet, but no, I don't know. I business at the front.
That's an answer. This is what we needed.
Business at the front.
Business at the front.
Party at the back.
Party at the back. What do you like most about my outfit today?
It looks almost quite festive, but matched with the flowery shirt.
Hawaiian shirt is a technical term, but we'll let it slide.
Probably your lovely collar. It's very...
It's an entire shirt, but you're close. You're close. Do you think beard or no beard? Beard or no beard?
A bit of a beard.
Okay, that kind of works because that's what we're showing. So I bust up to you into a club, non-threateningly. I give you a Bacardi Breezer. What will you be looking at first? Will you go for like clothing? Will you build or face?
For you, probably your moustache.
It is a beard. I have to correct you there. It's a shirt and a beard. Doing very well so far. Name me someone that influences you that is a bigger, wider gentleman.
In what sense?
For instance, people like Kim Jong-un and Il, Rick Waller from Pop Idol, and Stelios of EasyJet. They're all successful men, but they're also portlier than the average gent. Do you think this has helped their career?
I don't know. I don't think it really affects their... I think it might be a side effect of their career.
That's a good answer. Suit or tracksuit?
Suit.
Why?
I don't know. I love suits. I think they look good on men.
Primark suit, say, or like a well-tailored one?
I'm really not fussed. Any suit is good.
So, shallow and easy. This morning I received the news that my restraining order had finally been lifted, so I can stop disguising my face with this questionable beard, and where better to get my hair removed than Conerry's Barber shop in Southampton, a place where hair comes to die. I'm here now with Lee, the owner of this fine establishment.
Good day.
And he is going to be cutting off my facial hair with a big knife. Goodbye. Good night, Prince. Now, that people question your methods because obviously you're an older gentleman.
It's fine because I'm only doing the beard, and hence I have a very nicely shaped beard.
Be careful with this moustache. Yeah. It's my pride and joy. If a celebrity came in, would you keep some there, maybe sell it on eBay?
No. I'm a little bit creepy about that.
The moustache looks good, I'll be honest. Do you think it's important for men to be hairy in the face?
Everybody at some point in their life should grow a moustache. If you've got the genetic makeup to get it looking good, then I think it's your duty.
There's a lot of beards around now.
I think it probably came out of laziness, and then people suddenly realised actually the beard looks quite good. You can cover a multitude of sins with a beard. If you're not particularly good looking, you can cover half of your face.
That's very true. Right, well, I'm quite scared. A stranger with a big knife cutting around my neck. If I was gonna get shaved by anyone, it'd be this guy. Do you ever cut anyone?
Cut one person actually. I nicked him, he moved, and then he immediately apologised.
Well, fortunately I'm not dead. I trusted my life in Lee's hands. Now he's gonna tidy it up, make me look real smooth for those ladies out there.
Hey, look, we can't work miracles, but
Today,
I believe we are.
Does a man have to be big and strong and masculine and hairy, or?
It's about whether or not you can actually contribute anything to the world in a good way.
It's good. I can only agree.
This one's particularly cold. It's actually frozen in some parts. Here we go.
Oh God.
This shocks the skin. It's only those little bits there that you saw that had opened up and there was a little bit of blood.
Do you think you could maybe shave a lower section of my body, or a massage?
No, definitely not.
It's worth asking, isn't it?
Well, you don't ask, you don't get.
I think it's more important to be able to dance or fight.
I can fight a hell of a lot better than I can dance.
See, I'm more of a dancer than a fighter. You probably knew that as soon as I walked in. I can fucking let you massage my face all day.
Okay, alas, we don't have one.
Well, thank you very much, Lee.
Pleasure.
For the experience. And hopefully I'll be back when my hair grows back and you can just cut it all off again. Wow. I mean, what a journey. I've gone from having a beard to not having a beard, and on the way I've asked some questions, and maybe answered one or two of them, but what does it truly mean to be a man? I can assure you it's not about the size of your throwing arm, how much bacon you have stored for winter, or what lurks in your deleted browser history. No, it's about what's in here. But mostly about what's down there. It's about being a gentleman, not being a woman, and of course how much hair you can grow on your face and that line between your belly button and sausage patch. Now I'd love to have travelled further into the depths of your manhood, but unfortunately due to financial restraint and some death threats, the fun stops now. So, until next time, I've been Rob Jones, and you've been watching Streetwise. Cumber me.